Hey y'all, so I just wanted to come with a quick little message and some real talk, because I ain't did no real talk in a while. Stop letting social media depress you. Stop letting holidays depress you. Valentine's Day just came and I saw a lot of bitter single people on the internet. And first off, let me say I've been that bitter single person before. People are sad because they didn't have a Valentine. People are sad because they are single. It kind of makes me think of how people get sad on Mother's Day, Father's Day, etc. because they don't have a parent. It's a little different though, because not having your parent or a sibling or something, that's a little deeper, I think, than not having a significant other. Because sometimes being single is peaceful. A lot of times being single is peaceful. You never really know what's going on behind the scenes. And I see a lot of people that compare themselves to influencers and celebrities and people that they don't know, lifestyles that you wouldn't really understand unless you were in them. And you wish that you could have that without even knowing the bigger picture. Look, social media is everybody's representative. Even me, it's their representative. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. There is this TikTok sound that says, name a time when you were depressed and no one knew it. And when you look down the feed of videos that people share with that sound, you realize that a lot of these people look extremely happy in these videos. They're dancing, they're singing, they're laughing. Depression comes in different formats. Depression is not just when you are crying for help, when you are acting out of character on the internet. Sometimes people are depressed and they are smiling. Sometimes couples literally get into an argument right before they snap that picture. Sometimes couples are going through the worst in private, but they're not going to put that out in public out of A, respect for their peace and relationship, B and C, the fact that you know that once you get through it, you are going to forgive your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, but your friends and family will not. So you can't carry all of the things that y'all go through behind closed doors in the public space. So what you get is that person's representative. And so when I tell you, please do not let social media depress you, it's literally a representative of that person's highs and lows. A lot of what's in between is not there. Now, something that makes me different is I share a lot of my lows here on YouTube, but most of the time my lows are shared as I am figuring it out or after I've made it through. The stuff with my baby daddy and the past that we shared, that was kind of like me sharing it as I was healing and as I was going through it. Some of those horrible moments that were occurring, we were sitting there making videos and smiling and people thought we were the cutest thing, literally, while we were in the midst of a lot of that drama that I went through being on and off with him for those years. And so I bring that up to say, you never know what somebody is going through. You think that you want to be like this couple, then it comes out that they're in an open relationship. And so maybe for you, if you're not the type of person that has the desire to be poly, you probably are like, oh wow, and they look so happy and I want it to be just like them. I really don't get caught up in the hype of celebrities and people, because people are people. Rich, poor, middle class, somewhere in between. Look, you are people, you are human, they go through things. And so we are seeing their representative, and especially as a content creator, knowing the fact that I can edit a video, I can cut stuff out. People with money, they edit these pictures, they can do content and have it 2, 3, 4 months ahead and be posting and not even be in that current moment, and y'all wouldn't even know because they have that money and those assistants and people to help set them up. And all that time you're sitting there watching and you're wishing you could be like them, and they're not even happy. Don't let people's representatives make you question yourself, your worth. Love is love for everyone. And so I personally felt empowered seeing a lot of people going on Valentine's Day dates with their friends, having self-care day, treating their damn self. Because the thing is, if you love yourself, you will attract the love you're giving you. You will attract people that reflect the love that you feel that you deserve and how you act towards you. Stop talking down on yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop making yourself feel bad because you are alone right now. Maybe there is a reason that you need to be alone. Have you reflected? Did you just get out of a relationship or a crazy situation less than a year ago? I'm telling you from experience, I was a relationship hopper. Your girl didn't stay single very long at all. And that's why I have all these crazy stories, because I spent so much time trying to find somebody, trying to get into a relationship, that I didn't really spend time getting to know Joche. And so I feel like a lot of the heartache and a lot of the things I went through was because I was trying to be somebody's girl so bad. And in hindsight, I could have enjoyed a hoe phase a little longer if I wanted to. But you know, I'm not really a hoe deep down. I have my moments of freakiness, but I prefer to share them with one person. So I already knew I wanted to be married, but I always encourage my single friends, don't rush it. Enjoy your 20s. Enjoy your 30s. There is no need to rush to go and get married and be grown and adult. It's ghetto out here. I mean, there is peace in finding your person, but it's not easy. Being married is not easy. If you have two people that are strong in foundation on themselves, have their own money, have their own career, have their own shit together, it's gonna be easier, but there's still gonna be challenges that arise. That's how you see all these rich, wealthy people still having all these problems, because money does not solve all problems. Being faithful is great, but that's not the only problem that people have in relationships. It could be baggage from your past. It could be traumas from your past that you never got rid of. It could be your own insecurities about yourself, anger issues, daddy issues, mommy issues. It could be so many other factors within yourself. So many other factors within yourself that can cause every relationship that you enter to deteriorate until you fix those things for you. And so please don't let social media depress you, and please stop making yourself a target for BS on social media too. The world does not need to know every time you're horny, unhappy. Some people feed off that, and you end up attracting people that want to take advantage of your weakness because of what you're putting out there. Find some people that care about you to share that with. Get you some therapy and work through that. I promise it will be so worth it. Healing is not easy, but repeating the same cycles of letting people hurt you after you see the red flags because you want something, even if it's not a good something, that's even worse. And so what I tend to do, like on Mother's Day, you know, I don't have my mom anymore. She's been gone since I was 16. I tend to stay the hell off social media on Mother's Day, because if it's going to be triggering for me, if it's going to make me feel sad, if it's going to make me miss my mom and be depressed, then I choose not to be on social media that day. If seeing couples happy makes you unhappy on Valentine's Day, stay off of social media on Valentine's Day and leading up to it, because the algorithm, you're going to see them old Valentine's Day posts for about 2 to 3 days after that holiday as well. I say that to say, you drive what triggers you and how you react to it. And so it's like, if you know being single gets you in your feelings, why even bother scrolling down social media to a point where you have to make comments about your unhappiness on a day that's supposed to be about love? It's just like Father's Day and how bitter women come on and start bashing their baby daddy on Father's Day. I'm like, Father's Day is not about that. It's not about your no good baby daddy. It's not about that at all. It's about celebrating fathers, period. If you don't want to celebrate your baby daddy, then you shut up, because it's not about you. I'm sorry. On Mother's Day, you rarely see men coming across bashing women for they're no good baby mamas, or they bitter ass baby mama who won't let them see their kids. We don't see that. But on Father's Day, y'all eat that shit up every year. And I'm telling you, like, that negativity and stuff, it really just makes you look like a negative Nancy, and you're not going to attract what you want by doing that. Use those days to celebrate or stay away. Period. Sometimes I like to get together with my friends that also lost their moms and do something with them. I'm also a mother now, so I like to love on my son on that day. But I will never get on social media and be like, I hate this holiday. You know, y'all don't even respect y'all moms half the time, and here y'all are on Mother's Day. That's the type of energy I was seeing all day on Valentine's Day. Every time I was on social media, it's at least one single person complaining, it's so cool to see some of y'all boyfriends for the first time. Hell, I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. Now, I get it. Some of these men look single as hell 364 days of the year, and then on Valentine's Day, they pop out with some girl after they was just in your DMs. I get it, and they wrong for that. But you know what? Let these folks have their love on that day. And yes, and then this other thing, people be like, Valentine's Day is every day when you with the real person. No, the hell it's not. Shut up. It's not. It's not. I'm just being honest. Valentine's Day is not every day, but love is shown every day, of course. But that is, like, that's not the point. On that particular day, we want to celebrate love. We want to celebrate the person we're with, and we don't want to hear y'all negativity on that day. Just like if it's your birthday, right? It's your birthday, you excited. This is your special day for you, right? You don't want nobody coming and raining on your parade, talking about some negativity when you are just trying to celebrate your life. Think of it that way. Just because you don't have your relative, it does not mean that you need to rain on other people's day when they're celebrating their relatives. They still have that chance to celebrate, and they should. Takeaways from this video. Do not let social media depress you. You never know what's going on behind the scenes. Let people have their days, okay? It is not gonna hurt you to let someone celebrate something else, even if it does not apply to you. That's the thing. If you feel like Valentine's Day is not a day that applies to you, don't participate. You have nothing to complain about because it does not pertain to you. Or you can be positive about the experience and make it pertain to you, because Valentine's Day, the way it is celebrated today, I'm not talking about where it came from and all that, but the way it is celebrated today is about love. Take that feedback as you may. I'd love to hear your thoughts. My takeaway is to be present in real life and not let this social media stuff have you feeling less than, because you are not. And that is basically my point of this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Love to hear your thoughts, so leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you are new. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.